What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy icecoldjt, back with another video. You read the title, 20 things I learned in 20 years. Because believe it or not, today I just turned 21 years old. It is 4/24, don't get it twisted, and legally speaking, I'm old enough to drink donut milk. But all jokes aside, in this video, I'm gonna go over 20 lessons that I learned throughout my entire life. So with that being said, let's move on to the first one. Lesson number 1. Everything happens for you, not to you. Repeat that one more time in your head. Everything happens for you, not to you. Whatever negative situation you find yourself in, any setback, any type of failure, you just know it was meant to happen, bro. Because at the end of the day, you have the mindset of everything happens for a reason. If you really want to grow, you're going to have to go through the struggles. You're not going to learn anything if it's too easy. This goes for any school, concentration camp, class, or maybe a gym workout. Anything you do in life, if it's not hard, if it's not challenging, you will not grow and you will not learn from it. I don't give a fuck what it is, bro. It's that simple. So just know that whatever happens into your life, it was meant to happen. Like, you may be depressed right now. You may be anxious as fuck. I'm telling you, bro, keep moving forward no matter what. It was meant to happen. Believe in yourself and let's keep it moving. Lesson number 2, trust your intuition. People nowadays don't really listen to themselves. They see a random video on YouTube and they believe every single thing this person tells them. If you're watching a video and someone says something that kind of affects you and makes you like act in a different way, especially if it's like negative or like changes your whole lifestyle, I don't know, bro. You need to check yourself, especially if it's not for the better. Like this dude is actually trying to make you do some stupid shit. Yeah, bro. You need to fucking listen to your gut feeling because 99.9% of the time, your gut feeling never lets you down. Lesson number 3, learn to say no. I know it's tough. It's tough to say no to someone you actually care about, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You got to know your worth, know your value. Yes, helping out other people, that's fine. Don't get it twisted, especially if you have time for it. If you can make time for it, most definitely do it. But if it ever comes to the point where you are sacrificing your own morals and your own values just to please someone else, at that point, what the fuck are you doing? Stop that shit. You can't please everyone. Lesson number 4, everyone's addicted to something. Now, this is something I learned from a character named Kenny from Attack on Titan Season 3. And he basically said that everyone's a slave to something. And I find that so true. Like, think about it. Everyone truly is. Some people are a slave to the hub. You know what I'm saying? They just want to. Other people are addicted to drugs, alcohol, donut milk, watching anime. Bro, everyone has some type of addiction. And believe it or not, there is literally no way to break the addictive behavior. Yes, you can change what you're addicted to. For example, I could switch off from, hey, I'm addicted to watching anime. Well, guess what? Now I'm addicted to uploading YouTube videos. I can switch that up. But I can't change the fact that I'm addicted to doing something, though. So if you find that you're addicted to some type of negative shit, like, it's toxic, like smoking cigarettes or whatever, bro, just switch it up. Take that addiction into something more positive. For example, maybe be addicted to drinking water. Maybe be addicted to doing push-ups, going to the gym, going for a run, doing something else. Take the energy that you use to smoke, whatever it is, to actually, accomplish something in life. Lesson number 5, people don't really care that much about you. I'm going to keep it real and tell you straight up that people just don't give a shit about you. They don't. You may think they do because your mind is making up all these stories in your head just to make you feel special or some shit. Oh yeah, Johnny over there is thinking about me 24/7. Well, I'll tell you straight up, bro. If Johnny is literally thinking about you 24/7 and you are a man, just know that Johnny is gay. No man is thinking about you that hard. He's not, bro. Especially if you're a dude watching this, I'm telling you, a dude is not thinking about you like that all the time. He's not, bro. He don't give a fuck. Everyone is facing their own demons. Everyone got their own problems, their own life. Nobody has time to just think about you all day. Daydream about you, night dream about you. Shut the fuck up. Lesson number 6, let love guide you, not fear. Because when you act upon love, there is no such thing as resentment, jealousy, hatred, anger. There's no negative emotions. Because negative emotions just stem from fear. And 9 times out of 10, the reason why you're scared, why you have fear, is because you're too attached. You are too scared to let go. You're too scared, bro. So that's why detaching, oh yeah. Huge benefit, bro. I forgot to add this in the whole, 20 lessons that I learned. But detachment is key. Every now and then, you got to take that 30-day break. Whether it's from your phone, from social media, from toxic friends, from drugs. You got to detach real quick to get that mental clarity. Don't get it twisted. Lesson number 7, retain for gains or bust for lust. When you retain your seed, you don't give a fuck anymore. Your confidence goes up. And the reason for that, there are many reasons. But number 1 is because, look, you're retaining your seed, so that means you're actually holding in that life force energy within you. That life force energy could create a fucking baby. It created me, it created you, it created your dad, it created your mom. We all came from a seed. That seed is powerful. It's very potent. So imagine holding that in for a long period of time. You're not releasing it at all. You're holding it in. You think you're going to get stronger or weaker? Come on, use the common sense real quick. That's another benefit right there, bro. At the gym, you are stronger. You don't even want to stop working out. You don't. You're at the gym for 2 hours. You're like, ah, shit, I should go home just because, we got things to do. But at the end of the day, like, I can live at the gym right now. I can just fucking work out all day long. And no, I'm not exaggerating, because if you were taking care of yourself in other aspects as well, like eating healthy, you're being on your purpose, you're taking cold showers, you're going outside when the sun is out, I'm telling you right now, bro, you will be an unstoppable beast. So just know, when you retain your seed, bro, you will actually experience life for real. Because back when you were, on the hub, beating your shit, whatever, you were not living life. You had brain fog all the time. You were seeing females as sex objects. But now, with this whole retention journey and NoFap, oh yeah, it's over. Because I can humbly say with confidence that retaining my seed was definitely the best decision that I ever made in my fucking life. Lesson number 8. Everyone eats. There is room on the table for everyone to eat a meal. Stop trying to be greedy and selfish and shit, bro. It's not a bad thing to support other people. It's really not. Don't think you're all high on almighty. Oh, I'm a higher level than this dude. I'm not going to fucking interact with you because you're a piece of shit or some shit. Nah, bro. It is never a bad thing to show love, show some support. If anything, you may receive that same type of support from that person. Who knows? Hey, you always got to stay humble, though. Stay humble. Don't get it twisted. Lesson number 9. Experience is the best teacher. You could only go so far from just reading books and watching YouTube videos. Like, it's the truth, bro. When are you going to apply what you actually consumed? Because that's where the real learning happens. The learning doesn't happen from just reading and shit. Like, you're taking in that information, but when are you going to use that information in your actual real life situations? Because me personally, I've learned the most in life through actual real life experiences. It's the only way, to be honest, bro. Because if you're just reading a book or watching a screen or some shit, you're not actually living life. You're not actually trying out the real thing. You got to go outside like a fucking kid and actually build that Lego house. Don't just read the manual on how to build a Lego. Nah, get your hands, pick up the blocks, and start building shit. Lesson number 10. Consume less, produce more. If you find that you are mindlessly scrolling through your feed on a daily basis, you are literally losing your life. You are losing the battle. Because look, at the end of the day, life is just a battle. And every single morning, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to war, basically. You go to war. And if all you do is just watch other people's lives, you are not really living, bro. You are not. You're just a bystander. Shout out to Keith from Attack on Titan. But I truly believe that every single person on this planet has their own enemy. And why are you being the side character of your fucking enemy? Why? Why do you choose to be a 10-10? And if you don't know who that character is, that just shows how not important this character is. Like, no one even fucking knows who she is. And look, do you want to live the rest of your life literally watching people through a screen? Think about that real quick. You're on your deathbed or some shit. You're like, damn, bro, what did I do for my entire life? I'm 85 years old right now. What did I do for the last 85 years? I scrolled through Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. That's basically it, I did, like beat my meat at least 40,000 times in my life, but that's about it. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Get out. Before you get on that deathbed, at least make something out of your life. Lesson 11. You can never be happy without gratitude. If you never appreciate where you are, how far you came, and, who you're with, then how can you ever be happy? Like, think about that real quick. Because you will never be satisfied. You're like, oh, I want more, I want more, I want more. Just, bro, appreciate what you have at the moment. Appreciate it at least for a second, at least for a minute. It is never a bad thing to feel grateful. I am grateful to be in this room with all these juicy-ass anime posters in the back. I am grateful to have this phone to record off of. I am grateful that people actually watch my videos, but that shit juicy as fuck. That shit cool as fuck. If you're never grateful, you will never be satisfied. And if you're never satisfied, you will never be happy. So please take the time out to grab a journal and just start writing down what you're grateful for. It might not even be a journal. Just take out a piece of paper, write down 1, 2, maybe 3 things you're grateful for every fucking day. Because I'm telling you right now, if you do this on a consistent basis, oh yeah, you'll most definitely be happier. Lesson number 12. Don't live for others' expectations. Why are you living for someone else? Why do you care so deeply about that other guy's opinion about you? Who gives a shit? You are letting them control you. Just from you, acting some type of way just because you're scared or some shit that they're going to think of you some type of way. Now, you basically gave them the power. You said, shit, bro, I'm a piece of shit. Go ahead and control me. Shut the fuck up. You have your own life. There is no need to think so hard about other people. Like, yes, some people are not going to like you. That's just how the world works. I mean, we low-key live in a cruel world, man. Shout out to Mikasa Ackerman. But at the same time, though, we live in a beautiful, legendary world. It's all about your perspective. Lesson number 13. If you truly care about something, you will make time for it. We all have 24 hours in a day. Some people choose to use it wisely, some people don't. There is literally no excuse. I don't have enough time. Shut the fuck up. You do have enough time. You just don't want it bad enough. If you truly care that much, yes, you will make time for it no matter what. Lesson number 14. Think less about the past and future because life only happens in the present. Why are you overthinking? Why are you thinking about shit that already happened in the past? That shit's already deep in the books. It's in the history textbook. Whatever you're doing right now, just know that 20 years from now, oh yeah, bro, that shit gonna be in the fucking history textbook. All the kids in the concentration camp are going to read about it. So if you want the future generations to read about something legendary, well, guess what? You better make the present moment juicy as fuck. Because that's all that really matters. Right now. The time is now, literally. So just know you literally cannot control the past or the future. So stop doing all that extra shit and actually focus on the present moment right here. Because that's really what you can only control. Lesson 15. Life is as good as your mindset. If you got a negative mindset where you think that you literally cannot grow, like you got that fixed mindset, shit, bro, I'm a piece of shit and I don't deserve to live or some shit. Well, guess what? You will literally attract those type of vibes to you. Just bad vibes all together. So that's why I highly advise you guys to feed your mind with positivity, truth, and wisdom and love. If you feed your mind those type of things, oh yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? You good, bro. Your mind's gonna be healthy. Your mind low-key got a 6-pack or whatever like Aaron Yeager. 10-pack. And yeah, you basically good, bro. Lesson number 16. Treat others how you want to be treated. Now, I know this is probably like the 10,000th time you've heard this saying before. Treat others how you want to be treated. But on some real shit, like, it actually makes sense, bro. Like, it's real. There's a reason why, this whole saying is spreading around the fucking globe. Because it's true. However you treat someone, you are literally going to get that same type of energy back. If you want to attract good vibes, well, guess what? You better have good vibes. You better put out that good vibe. Be like, hey, man, what's good type shit. Every time you see a dude walking by, be like, hey, what's popping? Make sure to have that good aura. You don't want to have that little toxic aura where it's like, oh, I'm a selfish ass piece of shit. I don't want to be around people because I'm too cool or some shit. Nah, bro. Stay humble. Don't get it twisted. Lesson number 17. Balance is key. Look, this goes for anything in life. You got to have a balance. Whether you're an insane hustler, like, oh, I'm going to be grinding morning till night. Well, guess what? At some point, you got to have a day, maybe a certain time in the day or some shit, just to chill with friends. Chill by yourself, maybe. Walk your dog. Do something that actually recharges you in the long run. This is all for the long run right here. Balance is literally key. You don't want to be too extra with one side, but at the same time, you don't want to be too extra on the other side. Keep it balanced. This goes for anything, but this could be for diet. This could be for health. I don't know, bro. Whatever you want to call it. Anything in life, you got to have a balance. That middle point, that middle ground, because that's literally the spot for maximum growth in the long run. Because in the short run, yeah, bro, it may seem like you're harming your progress or some shit. Like, I really got to spend 30 minutes to an hour every week just to hang out with friends, bro. Like, I could be grinding, right? Well, guess what? Look, if you truly want to grind and it's not really hurting you, then do it. But if you need those days for rest, to take that little vacation, go for it. Take that rest, bro. Take that nap if you need to. Do whatever it takes to recharge so that when you're well rested, oh yeah, bro, you're going hard 2 times. Lesson number 18. Work smarter, not harder. You cannot grind 24/7. I don't give a shit how many days you are on SR, on NoFap. It is not possible. You can't, bro. At some point, you're going to burn out. So that's why I highly advise you guys to fucking take some rest. Try to spend the majority of the day with the big work, all the important things you got to do. Oh, yeah, all your priorities, bro, do it throughout the day. And then towards the end, that's when you can chill, relax, and actually resettle. And that's also the best time to plan out your next day. Right before you go to bed, oh yeah, bro, write down, bro. Get out a piece of paper, write down what the fuck you got to do the next day so that you're ready. You wake up the next morning, early in the morning, you are prepared and ready to go. Lesson number 19. Nobody can save you but you. No matter how many David Goggins motivational videos you watch on YouTube, nobody can save you but you. You got to get the fuck up yourself. Nobody on this earth is going to fucking grab your hand and walk you through your entire life. It's not going to work that way. Maybe from age 0 to 18 or some shit, like your mom can help you out. But after that, oh yeah, you on your own. So that's why my biggest advice is literally to get the fuck up. Start somewhere. All it takes is one spark to start the flame. Get to it. Lesson number 20. Always keep moving forward. No matter what you're going through right now, you have to keep pushing forward. You got to. You could be in the worst possible situation right now. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. I know a million people have been saying this. I'm telling you right now, if you keep pushing, you will inevitably make it through. You will. I know it may sound really untrue, like there's no way, there's no possible way, bro. You are down so bad. Well, guess what? You're still alive, right? If you were really meant to, just die off or some shit, why didn't you yet? Why not? Come on, bro. Everything is meant to happen type shit. Like you still got time left. You still got energy. You still got fight in you. You're meant to fight. Get the fuck back up. Get the fuck back up. This world is a jungle. You either fight and dominate, or you hide and evaporate. Don't get it twisted, bro. Get back up. As long as you don't give up, I'm telling you right now, there's no way you could lose. Because the moment you actually give up, that's when you lose the battle. That's when you stop fighting. The moment you say, you know what, I'm out. You're done. You got to keep fighting no matter what. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I know this one was a little long. But at the end of the day, it was literally 20 years worth of gems. So I figured, why not? But besides that, I truly do hope that you guys are doing well. And as always, stay blessed, stay healthy, and stay wealthy. Because this your boy, ICEcoldjt, signing out.